Hey, here's the second part of examples, and we have lots of them, so let's start. The first one. It's safer to set down the passengers at a gas station, which means it's safer to let passengers out of the car to land them before you go to a gas station. So to set down, talking about passengers, means to let them out of transport, no matter which one. The second example. I have the details set down here in my notes, which means I have all the details recorded, written down, saved in my notes. So to set down is the same as to record, to write down, save, or just note some information. The third example. I have a little money set aside for our holidays, which means I have a little money saved for our holidays. I have put them aside. So to set aside means to put aside or just to save. The next example. Tom set his new book aside for a year, which means that Tom stopped reading it. He has put it aside for a year. He holds it over. He cancelled reading this book. So to set aside may also mean to put aside, to hold over, or to cancel something. The following example. The boy's education has set me back more than $3,000. So I paid for the boy's education more than $3,000. It cost me that sum of money. So to set back may mean to cost something. The next example. The rain set in. We usually use it talking about weather, so that means that the rain started, the rain began. And to set in basically means just to start or begin. The next example. He set off for work an hour ago. So he just went for work. He left the house. He departed an hour ago. So to set off may mean to go, to depart, or to leave. The eighth example. The wedding gifts are set out in the next room for guests to admire. So at this wedding, all the gifts are exposed. They are exhibited. They are displayed. They are showed in some room so the guests could watch and admire it. So to set out means to expose, to display, to show, or to exhibit. The next example is the last but one. Do you know how to set up a tent? It's really easy. So that means that the speaker asks, do you know how to build, how to put up, how to install a tent? So to set up means to install, to build, or to put up something. And the last example, finally. The journal was set up in 1924. So this journal was established, was founded, was started, was opened in 1924. So to set up, if we talk about some business, may mean to establish, to institute, to found, to start, or just to open. So I hope you're not too tired. See you in the next video. Bye!